Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for joining the session today. My name is Rami Al Musa. I'm the Country Development Manager for, I'm actually the International Recruitment Manager for the Middle East and Turkey. And I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. So I'll briefly be talking about the University of Southampton, our courses and our scholarships. And we can leave questions towards the end. If you have any further questions, by all means, ask the end if you'd like a video, or you can type in the chat box. That'll be great. So very briefly, I'm going to be talking about the University of Southampton. You may have, in one way or another, heard about the University of Southampton. We are located in the south of the UK, so 1 hour and 10 minutes away from London, and we are a friendly maritime city of over, I would say now, more than 300,000 people living in the city, and considered to be 6th safest city in the UK. So this is based on feedback from our students and one family finance source. The city has lots to offer. It's a beautiful city in the south of the UK. History, culture, has a lovely marina area, and it's very well connected as a city. So Southampton is 1 hour and 10 minutes away from London, as I may have mentioned, and has very, very strong links with major cities. In addition for it to having an airport from Southampton connecting to major destinations in Europe. But the region, I would say, is a beautiful place to be. The south, the weather is nice. There's the New Forest, Winchester is not too far, Stonehenge, where there's a lot of history, and the marina area, the waterfront, the Southampton coast is very, very popular. So the university, who we are as an institution, our reputation, we're top 100 in the world. We're ranked a top 11 UK university, 160 years old, and a founding member of the Russell Group Universities. So we do a lot of research for the industry. We create a lot of science that changes the world. And that's what Southampton is very well known for as an institution. Subjects of interest, subject areas that we offer at the University of Southampton. We offer many subjects for students. And I've been speaking to lots of students recently, and majority of students I've been speaking to are very interested in these subject areas. Engineering, computer science, law, psychology, business, medicine, health sciences, politics, and many, many other subject areas as well are offered at the university. Our campuses, we have 6 campuses, with a 7th in Malaysia, where students are eligible and allowed to do a 2-year program in Malaysia and a 2-year program in the UK. Now it varies, but obviously as you come from Turkey, it'll be easier to do a 3-year degree to come to Southampton. But then our campuses are home to many, many subject areas, such as medicine, engineering, Winchester School of Art and Design, and the Avenue campus, home of our humanities subject as well. Our Highfield campus is our main campus, but we also have a Winchester School of Art and Design. So anything related to art and design, fashion and textile design, fashion marketing is offered at the University of Southampton. And we have a lot of interest from Turkey in fashion and design courses. Student services, how we support our students. It's very, very important. Every university is different, but we guarantee accommodation for the full duration of the course on the university campus. And we have a free UniLink bus pass connecting university halls with the local area, okay? And all our rooms are all-inclusive internet, electricity, water, and you get a free bedding pack as well once you join us. These are a few photos of our accommodations at the university. But then there's so many options for you as an international student. You can live in Glenair, which is close 10 minutes away from the main campuses, Mayflower accommodation, Wessex Lane, and many, many other accommodations. So it's a clear example that we have more than 6,000 rooms available. That's why we are able to guarantee accommodation for the full duration of the course while you're with us. If you want to know more about our halls of residence, please do have a look online. There's plenty of information with full description of our accommodations and the facilities available in our accommodations. Safety and well-being is very, very important. We take safety very seriously, and we have campus security that offers 24 hours a day, every day of the year. And we have a free dedicated meet and greet service where we pick students up from the airport and take them to their home, or to their accommodation once they arrive into Heathrow. Many of my colleagues at the international office were involved this year and met many students who came to us from Turkey to study at Southampton. Careers and employability are very, very important aspect of how we support our students. We're top 150 in the world for best institutions for employability. We're top 20 UK targeted by the largest number of top employers. So we have top employers that visit the university on a yearly basis, such as these, looking for Southampton graduates. So they're very, very aware of how strong our graduates are and how strong our applicants are when they apply to Southampton. Our Career Service Centre, we have a very dedicated and professional Career Service Centre where we help students with one-to-one guidance. We offer them opportunities in year-end employment. We have careers fairs that are organized by the Career Service Centre, and we help students with their CVs as well. So as soon as they graduate, before they graduate, they want to prepare for the job market, they can always contact the Career Service Centre and help them look for jobs. Entry requirements for students from Turkey at the undergraduate level. If you don't have the right requirements at school, you can do a foundation, but usually students who do the lycée can come onto direct entry, but not for engineering and computer science as it stands. So if anyone wants to do a degree, undergraduate degree in computer science or engineering, they have to do a foundation. Alternatively, we would accept them from the lycée directly, between 80 to 85%, if they want to come and do business, law, social sciences, art and design, and many other programs as well. And we usually accept students who come from other foundation programs, international schools, A-levels, IB, APs, and the minimum entry requirements they have to usually have is between 6.5 and 7. For postgraduate students, we look at a very good GPA. You have to have a very good GPA, and sometimes we look at percentage equivalence. So it depends on your grade. Some students have a GPA out of 4, some students have a percentage, and your percentage has to be very good in order to be accepted. Our course fees for 2024 vary depending on the subject area you're interested in. Undergraduate fees vary depending on the program you're interested in studying. Usually engineering, computer science are higher than business and arts and humanities. Scholarships for 2024, I'm very proud to announce that we now have the International Presidential Scholarship Scheme for students from Turkey. We only have 25 of these scholarships. 10 of them are fully funded for UG, 15 £10,000 scholarships, and students would qualify for them if they apply from Turkey. So if you apply from Turkey, you would definitely qualify for these scholarships. It may be the other way around. They may be 15 UG and 10 PGT, but you can check the website to see for yourselves if the number of scholarships. But as a student from Turkey, you are eligible to apply for these scholarships, and there is a procedure, eligibility criteria for you to be accepted. If you apply online, you would have to answer 4 questions about sustainable development and how your course you're interested in studying contributes to that. But there's further information on the scholarships available on the university website. So please familiarize yourself with these scholarships for undergrad or postgrad depending on the need, depending on what you're looking into. Apart from the degrees that we offer and the scholarships, which are really good, so please do have a look online. Life on campus. Southampton is a beautiful campus, as you can see, and we have more than 300 clubs and societies. So you can get involved in pretty much any one of these clubs and societies that are popping up. We have so many clubs and societies students can get involved in, and that's the best way for you to join a university and meet people by joining these clubs and societies. So you'd have a great time at Southampton while you study as well. The city itself is a beautiful city. It has lots to offer. And we have lots of facilities, whether in Southampton, the city, or at the university as well. But Southampton is very well known for water sports. So anyone interested in water sports, Southampton would be definitely a good destination. I had a chat a couple of days ago with a parent who want to send their kids to Southampton because both the boys do sailing. So sailing is a big thing, and water sports is even more popular in Southampton. But then there's so much you can do. The city, the South Coast, the New Forest, and the Isle of Wight as well are all major attractions around the Southampton area. Admission reminders for undergraduate students. There are deadlines in terms of applications. So you need to speak to BEB when having a conversation about your application. But as well for postgraduate degrees, we do have some deadlines. Usually we ask students to apply between February and March, which is the best time for them if they're planning to join for this coming year. That's it from me. I hope I covered the important elements, important aspects. I'll leave the floor to you now for any questions. If you have any questions or queries, by all means, do email me or get in contact with BEB, or we can have a conversation now if there's anything specific you'd like to know. So over to you. Please do ask any questions that you have, and I'll be very happy to answer. If you'd like to switch on your video, your voice, microphone, please go ahead. Alternatively, you can type in the chat box and I can answer the questions or the relevant questions. Thank you so much for your time.
Hi, can I ask a question? Hello. I cannot hear you right now.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry about
Okay, thank you for your presentation, really.
that.
I want to ask about the aerospace and aeronautics program. So it doesn't technically doesn't specify that it's it doesn't write aerospace engineering. It only writes aerospace and aeronautics.
Mhm.
So I was wondering, do we need to attend the foundation year to get into this program?
No, attend the foundation year in order to what, Dora? Sorry.
In order to attend this program, because you said that
No.
students
We
who
do have
wants to
aerospace.
attend
It
engineering.
may be a different name called aerospace engineering that we offer at Southampton. But you have to have a look on the website and see what the program is. So there's lots of engineering programs related to aerospace. So definitely have a look online.
Right.
But no, you wouldn't need to do an extra foundation year just because the name of the course isn't available. Thank you very much. Does the business school offer work experience in the third year? Absolutely. We do offer placement degrees, business entrepreneurship with a year placement. So it's a 4-year program. The first 2 years you study, the third year you work for a year, and then you come back, you do 1 year and you graduate. So yes, we do offer programs with placements. Beza, good afternoon. Sorry, Beza, good afternoon. How can I help? Thank you for the AP exams must for the first year. Yes, we do take students, Beza, with APs. So if you have 3 APs, you go on to year 1. If you have the Turkish diploma, you can go on to year 1 as well, if you have a percentage of 85% and above. But anyone doing APs, yes, will go on to year 1 straight away.
Hi again. I want to ask about the presidential scholarship for the international students.
Sure.
So you said that it covers 100% of the fees, but does it also cover accommodation and meal plans?
That's a good question. It doesn't actually cover accommodation. It only covers the tuition fees, which is, you know, a big chunk of the fees you actually pay.
What's the fees for meal plans?
The fees for engineering are £28,000, but the fees
No,
for
sorry, meal plans.
what do you mean?
Meals, like food.
Oh yeah, meals. I was saying that the accommodation and expenses cost around £10,000 for the academic year.
Thanks.
Does anyone have any other questions they'd like to ask? The fees for business school at the undergraduate level are £22,000. So yeah, and that is excluding a scholarship. You may qualify for scholarship as well. Anyone have any other questions? Alternatively, please speak to BEB. Imran and the team are very happy to help you and provide you with any further information. My email address, I'll write it down here. Imran, is this the way? Is this for everyone here? This?
No. No, please.
That's my email address and that's my name. If you have any further questions or queries, email me. I'll be very happy to help. Alternatively, I take it there are no more questions. So have a lovely evening and we'll see you soon somewhere. Thank you very much for your time and take care. Bye.